Alright guys, welcome back to another update. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to my members, shout out to my subscribers. Thank you guys very much. Let's get right on into this thing and let's see what's happening. If you're unfamiliar with what's going on, guys, by all means just go back to part 1 and work your way back down. Alright, so now we got these guys, they've gotten their airplanes and they've gotten their troops into the west coast of America. So we in trouble, guys. We in trouble. So we got some fighting to do. We got some defending to do. We got some mobilizing to do. We're looking at over already about 7,000 troops, and we're talking about 100 airplanes thus far. Australia is slowly being conquered. 51 planes, another 48 up there. So that's why I spoke on in the other videos, guys, about I'm going ahead and evacuating Australia because I saw that coming weeks ago. Shout out to my members, guys. You guys get first dibs when we get this new game going. So we're going to really push through and try to get this map over with so you guys can see the conclusion of this map. We're going to break down the conspiracy. All that's going to unfold very quickly. So you guys stay tuned. We're going to try to get this thing done because I want to get this new game going. We are about to get a new game going. My members do get first dibs, so they will be the first ones to know about it. They'll be notified through a video. I more than likely will go live and let them see that first, and then I'll give you guys within 12 hours. I will let my subscribers, you guys will get to see that as well, so you can log on to the game. I will try to find a game that starts on day 1. So as you can see, you got all these different nations from Asia coming through that west coast. While I'm simultaneously still trying to deal with Arrowhead, he still has quite a few more provinces that I haven't been able to conquer as of yet. But we're working on that expeditiously. Let's see here. I still got Pennsylvania acting like he's on my team, but we know he is not, and we're gonna see how that snake get. We're gonna cut our grass, and we're gonna uncover all these snakes. So we're gonna move quick on this. But this is gonna get real interesting, guys. I like these. I like it when they get to this part of the game because there's a lot of action going on. It's a lot to talk about. This is where the game gets exciting. This is where the game gets kind of challenging. I have another, when you combine those two fleets, that's almost another 3,000 troops on the east coast of America. So they're coming from all angles, guys. How are we going to deal with this? One of the ways, let me give you guys some strategy on this. One of the ways when you're being attacked from all corners and you're on your own and you got the whole nation, you want to start working from the center and then work your way out. So that's what I mean by I'm going to make sure that I put all my resources into like my homeland and into areas where I know I won't be getting attacked anytime soon. Places where you know you're probably going to have to fight. You don't want to start building new infrastructure in those areas. So I'm building, and you'll see as this goes on, I will still be getting points. And they're going to wonder why, because they're going to be getting land, but then I realizing they're getting land that I'm allowing them to get after I allow them to tear it up. So that's the key, guys. It's all about when you if somebody's going to take some land from you, make them earn it. Make them tear it up while you send your resources to the areas of land that you know won't be bothered. That's how you keep yourself in the game, and they'll be wondering why your points are still going up. Focus on the points at some point, guys. It's about the war, but it's also about what's the goal? The goal is to get as many points as possible. And I like how your economy plays a very big role in that. So as you can see right there, as I'm going to just go ahead and continue to keep building, especially in my home areas. In my homeland, because I know I won't be getting attacked there. So I'm going to build as many forts as I can in this area, like right here, right down in here. I'm going to build as many forts. I'm going to build as many boats and whatever else I can build to get points. I'm going to really, really, really push to get those built, because that's going to build my points up. And if I build my points up, that keeps these guys from getting the points, which makes them have to work even harder to try to close this game out. And by me doing that, I begin to expose some things about these wolf packers. Oh yeah, this is where you about to see them get exposed. I wasn't making nothing up. I told y'all, I'm gonna expose these cowards. I told y'all this. And we coming right into that now. You're going to see through the dialogue, through what they write in the newspaper. It's about to get nasty. So y'all just stay tuned. But yeah, I had to definitely get out of Australia because, as you can see, endless troops are coming into Australia. But it's not going to really affect me too much because, like I said, I've already mobilized so many troops out of there. Most of those buildings in Australia, I made sure they had to tear it up before they got it. So it's not a lot of infrastructure in Australia. It's a lot of mess. So they just inherited a bunch of undeveloped provinces. Any questions, any concerns, just leave it in the comments. I'll get right back to you. Very important to keep an eye on Pennsylvania right here in this little fleet he got. If you notice, this is kind of what I be talking about. If you notice, where is he going? Why are you not going towards the enemy, helping me defend the East Coast? Why are you sending all these boats? Where are you going? Wherever he's going, it would take him days to get there. So why not just keep them around this area to help protect the East Coast? Because he's a snake and he's a part of their team. Look at all these boats I got around here that he could be helping assist protect this area. He sends his boat the total opposite way. Then he got these guys just sitting there. Why? Why not get these guys into some of the action? Why don't you get these guys to go help protect some of these borders that are being attacked and intimidated? Why don't you do that? Don't want to do that. Sure could use those troops over in the West Coast. Why not coordinate with me and say, hey, what you want to do? How can I help? Because he's a lying coward. Pennsylvania. And you're going to see that even more as this map unfolds. Alright, so we're going to stop right there, guys. Y'all stay tuned and come back right at me. Come right back with me on this thing. We're going to move quick. We're going to get to the meat and potatoes, and y'all going to see how this thing unfolds. Later.